Hi, everybody. I'm Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney here in Washington, D.C. Our clients are all over the United States. We help with all types of immigration applications. And I'm here today to talk to you about U.S. immigration. So that's for people that want to have permission in the United States to work, to live here permanently, to travel in and out of the country without any issues. That can be by visas or a green card, right? So if you're already in the United States and you're looking for status, this is a good place for you to come to maybe get some ideas on how you might qualify for or the options that might be available to you to receive permission to be here in the U.S. or to get work authorization or qualify for status to help streamline your life, to help make your life easier here in the U.S. Okay? If you have friends or family that might be interested in this conversation, please share this post with them. If you want to be notified when I'm on again, please make sure to like us and follow us on our social media platforms. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Again, that's Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Again, if you're joining me for the first time, say hello. G here said hi from YouTube. Hi, G. Thanks for joining. If you have questions, please put them in here. I'll do my best to give you some information. But the best way to contact our firm and the best way to receive advice on your immigration case and your immigration situation, or someone you know perhaps that's very specific, call us, schedule a consultation, and you can schedule the consultation online if you want. You can go to our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration. You can go to our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com, and you can schedule directly from there. If you'd like to call our office, please call now, 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney here in Washington, D.C. I'm coming on here to provide some information about immigration, to give you guys all some information about U.S. immigration. And hopefully this is helpful to you. It can help clarify some confusion you might have about immigration, okay? Awesome. So let's start off with our question of the day. And today the question is, can I apply for VAWA if I'm still living with my spouse, right? With my abuser, my abusive spouse. So can I apply for VAWA if I'm still living with my abusive spouse? So if you are living with your abusive spouse still, it's okay. You can still apply for VAWA. What you need for VAWA is to be married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder. You need to live with that person for any period of time, and you can continue living with them. You need abuse in the marriage that can take various forms: verbal abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse. All of those things can count, okay? And it has to be a real marriage, not just for immigration purposes, so proof of that as well. Sometimes you don't have it, but we want to have a good explanation as to why you don't have certain proof. All right, call us if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney here in Washington, D.C., and our clients are all over the United States. Gora says, where is your location? Our location is here in Washington, D.C. We help clients all throughout the United States. We can represent you no matter where you are located, because I'm an attorney in good standing in my state, so we can represent you on U.S. immigration matters anywhere in the United States. If you want to work with us or if you want to meet with us, we can do our meetings by Zoom, by phone, or in person. So again, that's Zoom, phone, or in person, okay? And we can do that no matter where you are. So if you want to come in person, awesome. If you would prefer to, if you want to save the time, if you're located a little farther away, you're more than welcome to join us by Zoom or by phone, and we can do everything by mail if we need anything in hard copy. But our systems are fully set up. Our case management system is fully set up to just accept documents remotely and whatnot. Okay, give us a call if we can help you. 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. I'm here in Washington, D.C. Okay. John says, my now ex-wife says she'll contact USCIS to sabotage my VAWA case, saying it was not a bona fide marriage. Am I going to get in trouble? Well, John, if your marriage was bona fide, then you don't have any issues, right? You don't have any issues. And in fact, your wife calling really only helps the abuse narrative of your VAWA case. So that's okay. If you're telling the truth, there's nothing that you need to worry about. If it is not a bona fide marriage, that's when you can be concerned. Okay? All right. How long does administrative processing take? So how long does administrative processing take? Administrative processing, there's no specific timeline on administrative processing. If your case gets put in administrative processing, that means that they need to have additional levels of review, which is okay. It doesn't mean it's going to be, we've had cases approved after administrative processing, so it's totally fine. Just know that the best way to prevent that is by submitting a complete application from the start. So you want to submit a very complete application that's thorough with lots of evidence from the start. So that's why a lot of folks work with attorneys to help prepare that for you. Since we do this regularly, we can make sure that we identify any gaps in your application. Sometimes those applications are super confusing, really hard to understand, and the processing times are already many years. So you don't want to add to that sometimes, right? So by working with an attorney, someone who's experienced, it helps in preparing a complete application from the start, because we understand the regulations, we understand the requirements, and we see the documents that day in and day out that are submitted with these applications. All right, if we can help you, give us a call, 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney here in Washington, D.C., and our clients are all over the United States. We can help you with your immigration case no matter where you are located. What's the difference between an I-131 and an I-52L? I think you're talking about the advanced parole document. So I-131 is your request for advanced parole. So that's your document, right? And if it gets approved, you're issued the parole document, which is what you're talking about with the I-512. All right? Give us a call if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney here in Washington, D.C., and our clients are all over the U.S. How long does it take to get an approval on a VAWA case? So how long does it take to get an approval on a VAWA case? So it takes about 2 years or so. Some of our cases are taking 3 years, but we've had some very fast approvals. Some of them have been approved for VAWA and a green card in under 10 months. So sometimes it's going very fast. Sometimes it's taking a really long time. And it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean that the merits of one case are different from the merits of another. Some cases are equally strong, and they both get, they take different times. So the average processing time, I believe, is about 3 years right now with USCIS. Call us if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney here in Washington, D.C., and our clients are all over the United States. We help with all types of immigration applications. All right. Vijay Kumar says, I filed my I-130 online. I'm waiting for the approval. What's next? I haven't hired anyone. Let me know. Okay, Vijay Kumar, that's great. It normally takes less than a year for the I-130 to be approved. So you want to make sure that you have everything prepared properly, that you have a complete application. Make sure that the government has your address, your current address, right? So if you move, you want to notify them so you receive the notifications. Okay, call us if we can help. 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. What are my chances of having VAWA approved after a VAWA denial? So what happens if your application is denied? What are the chances of approval? So if you are submitting the same exact thing again, then most likely you're going to have the same exact result. But if you identify the reasons why you didn't get approved the first time, and you can fix those reasons, then your chances of approval are greater. So you have the option to file a motion to reconsider or an appeal, or you can file again in most cases, but you want to file again with better evidence or with more complete evidence, right? Or explaining any discrepancies. So call us if we can help with your application, 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney here in Washington, D.C. We help clients all over the United States. If you can't get to the phone to schedule that appointment right now, you can also go on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or you can go on our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com, and you can schedule a consultation directly from there. All right. Can I qualify for VAWA if the abuser is not a temporary visa holder or if they don't have legal status in the U.S.? So if you are living with someone who's abusive and they are not a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, can you qualify for VAWA? So you won't qualify for VAWA, but you may be able to qualify for something like a U visa for victims of crime, or perhaps even a T visa for victims of trafficking, right? If you're being abused, you may qualify for either of those, which could both lead to a green card. So call us if we can assess your case. If you're suffering abuse in a marriage or in a domestic relationship, we may be able to see if you can qualify for a T visa for trafficking or a U visa. Also, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney here in Washington, D.C. We help lots of clients all throughout the United States with their immigration applications. Saif says, I have a question about getting caught. How long does it take time for you to want to apply? Then you want to get a green card. Maybe you can message me in my messenger. So Saif, if you would like to have a consultation, happy to have a call with you. Our consultations are by phone, by Zoom, or in person. If you want to schedule one, you should call the office, 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. And we can talk about your questions in more detail. Okay. James says, if I switch my I-765 category from C9 to C31, I submitted 2 weeks ago. Sorry, I don't really understand your question. So if I switch form 765 category C9, if I had submitted C31, I submitted it 2 weeks ago. So I'm not exactly sure what you're referring to. So let's table that. And if you want to clarify, I can come back to that, James, okay? All right, let me see what other questions you guys have here on TikTok. I've been ignoring you. I'm sorry. Here's a reminder again, guys. Thank you for following us. I mean, before I forget to remind you, follow us and like us on our social media platforms. Share this with others so they can get notified. And we have this conversation on immigration where the more people, the more information, the more questions, and we can discuss. Okay, that will hopefully help everybody joining here. Hello, how are you? I have a question. Can you pick up the call? I'm on live right now, Ranjit, but you can call the office and schedule a consultation, 703-348-1663. We have a team of several people with our law firm. My assistant, Sophia, is the one that most likely will be answering the phone for you, and she will call you back tomorrow if you don't get her today, okay? 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney here in Washington, D.C., and we have clients all over the United States. So Saif, I don't understand your question because I don't know what type of green card you applied for. If you just applied for a marriage-based green card, it usually doesn't take over a year. If you applied for VAWA and a green card, that could take 3 years. So it just depends on the type of green card and who the petitioner was and what green cards are available for that category. Okay, so it's not the same for every green card type. I haven't gotten an EAD receipt notice in 4 months. So you may not have submitted the proper documents, or maybe it was incomplete and maybe they're returning it to you. So that might be what's happened. We're getting our receipt notices in about 4 weeks. How long does it take to get advanced parole after VAWA? So how long does it take to get advanced parole after VAWA? So advanced parole is travel authorization. So if you apply for VAWA and a green card at the same time, you can apply for travel authorization and work authorization. And both of those come in about 7 months' time, 7 months from the time you apply. Remember, you only qualify for this if you apply for a VAWA and a green card. If we can help you with your VAWA case or a VAWA and a green card, call us for a consultation. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, my name is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney in Washington, D.C., and we can help clients all throughout the United States. All right, awesome. Great. I think I got through most of your questions, guys. Just a reminder to like us and follow us if you haven't already, and also share this with others you think might want to join in this conversation. Okay? It's been nice to see you all. Give us a call. Join me next time, and I will see you again later this week. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.